De la right, my MVVs, welcome. Are you also aware of the birthday cake that was bringing a lot of problems between Oletik and Gospel again? Yeah, I don't know if you got that the birthday cake too was also causing a lot of problems, okay, between Oletik and Gospel, where Oletik said that for 1 year and something now she has not been in the palace, she's not done any job, they've not enlisted her to go out with the Ooni of Ife, she's just been focused on her pregnancy, giving birth. And right now, God blessed her with the blessing of a lifetime for Kabiyesi and all of that. That especially Gospel has been the one traveling with Kabiyesi left, right, and center. Gospel has no right to come and stand again and say she wants to collect cake. That cake, she would be the one to design the cake. Now, the reason for this wahala also is because you see the cake also has budget. People are donating. You know, KBSC has got a lot of goodwill. People who are ready to donate, people who are ready to contribute. As a matter of fact, he doesn't even need to ask anybody. They want to donate, they want to contribute, they want to do whatever it is that they need to do for, to make this happen for KBSC, to be there, celebrate KBSC in his 50th birthday. So they said somebody even made a donation of 15 million for the cake. Another person made, is it a cake outside? The other one was decoration, and this is cake, okay? Another person made 7 million for cake, another person 3 million, and all of that. So by the end of the day, cake alone might even get up to 30 million, because all of these things are not coming from Kabiyesi. See, different people, his goodwill, people are just making donations, okay? And that was the same thing that Ikbe and Gospel were fighting for. They said Kabiyesi carried the cake and handed over to a prospective bride's mother. The woman is a florist, and she's into baking as well, doing very well. They say the woman is one of the biggest people there in Ibadan, not in Ile-Ife, in Ibadan. So that Kabiyesi has carried that one again and given to the woman. Hey, they said, Oletik, they say Oletik vexed, Oletik cried, Oletik did not know what to do, not to talk of Gospel. But sometimes when you think that you won, you find out that I believe God that you see this thing that is going on. We are here now. By the end of the day, these women who fought Naomi, who made sure Naomi was not happy in her matrimonial home, who made sure they brought Naomi out of her matrimonial home, I can tell you very well that you see these women. They will wish Naomi had stayed. They will wish it was Naomi. Because from the very beginning, if they had not fought so hard, if yes, so we all know that. You see, new house is sweeter to sleep on. When you move into a new house, everything is shining, everything is new. Maybe you have bought new curtains, new furniture, and all of that is always sweeter. It's always sweeter. They said that, the same broom that they used to beat Iya, whatever, is the same broom they used to beat the other Iya. So, at some point, these people celebrated that Olori Naomi finally decided to go, because Naomi happens to be their biggest Naomi happens to be their biggest problem. But you see something, God, hi God, oh God, our God never fails. If God says that Naomi will not be in that marriage, Naomi will not be. But if God says she will, Naomi will be. But you see, this thing that they have done to Olori Naomi, oh my gosh, they will really regret that they treated Naomi the way they did, because the women that will come into that palace will show them one after what they will show them. They've not even entered. Wahala, things have started changing. They've not entered. They said Oleti cried and cried and cried that after everything, giving Kabi a seed a twin, this is how Kabi will pay her back. Is she not supposed to be more important than all of these ones and all of that? I say, oh boy. Hey, hey, hey. Oh boy, that she has not done any job in the palace for more than a year. Others have been able to save money. They've done things that, because the reason why most of these women they fight so hard to marry the Ooni of Ife. I told you, because it gives you opportunity to get to know people in the high and mighty places. And if you're smart enough, you leverage on this opportunity to, make money, sell, like you promote your brand and sell as much as you want to sell. And that is why most of these women will do everything that is within their power to be wives to the Ooni of Ife, okay? And so they said Oletik was crying that for the whole year, she has not made anything, she has not saved anything. A small place where she's supposed to make something. Kabiyesi carried and gave to one person because it's a prospective word, prospective my food, one thing. And one thing about Kabiyesi, he is a Role Oduduwa, he is king. He makes his decision, he doesn't ask anybody for, what do you think? How do I do it? Do you think this is good? He doesn't. He goes ahead, he makes his decision. And that is what Kabiyesi knows how to do best. And so this is what we are hearing. They said the Oloris cried so much. Prospective bride's mother who has not contributed anything to the royal family, who has not sown any seed and whatever, they are getting all of this reward just by being a prospective bride's mother. And have you seen why these families will do everything? Because look, they said the budget for the cake, somebody has already donated 15 million. They said another person has donated 7 million. They said another person has donated 3 million naira. And you know that this donation will keep coming in the days ahead. Now, this happens to be Kabiyesi. He's got goodwill. People want to be close to him. Proximity is power. And so, yeah, this will still come. And this is all going into the coffers of the prospective bride's mother instead of Oletik or gospel. They had a fight. Gospel say you have no right. Oletik and gospel were busy dragging when Kabiyesi had a different plan. And right now they have come to realize that look, hey, this thing is not the way we are seeing it. Kabiyesi, you cannot joke with Kabiyesi. Kabiyesi has a different plan, and Kabiyesi will do whatever he wants to do because he is Ooni of Ife, the Arole Oduduwa, the Baba Akande. Now these women are beginning to see that, look, the struggle is going to be very tough this time because the women that are coming in are really tough and they have got mothers too who seem to be as tough as they are. I'm going to bring you more update. I appreciate you guys so much. Thank you. Do not forget, these are all alleged, rumored, and speculated information making the rounds on social media.